Hey guys and gals, I wanted to hit you up today and just do a quick review video of a watch that my wife got me for Christmas. It's the Orient Bambino V4. It is the slate dial rose gold hands. That version with the tan suede strap. It's a really nice, affordable watch that can be worn in just about any situation, casual, business casual, even with a suit, I'll wear it. And it's a really good watch. It's one of those watches that if you don't want to spend a whole lot of money, you don't want to spend, $8,000 for a Rolex or $5,000 for a tag, or a few $1,000s for a ball, this is a watch that'll tell time very well and looks really good. So I hope you like the video. Hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and let me know what you think about the Orient Bambino V4. And before we get started, I'll do a quick wrist check. I am wearing my Apple Watch. Typically not a watch that the watch collector or connoisseur would wear, but I'm wearing it right now. So don't give me too much flack for that. Let's check out the Bambino. Alright, so here we have the Orient Bambino V4. As you can see, this one has the slate gray dial with the rose gold hands. Really nice sunburst pattern there on the dial. Just to go over some of the specs here, it is 42 millimeters without the crown. It is 11.8 millimeters thick, or thin, however you want to say that, and the lug width is 22 millimeters. It's a pretty thin watch. One of the things I really like about it is it has the nice domed mineral crystal. It's not sapphire, and under $200. I think that's probably pretty standard for a watch like this. But I think all around it's one of the best watches you can buy for the money. A couple things that I really like about it. Number one, as I kind of mentioned, is the domed crystal there. And you can also see, I hope you can see here, the dial itself has a little curve to it that goes down, kind of mimicking the crystal, which is a really nice touch. It has, these really thin doffing hands. Gives it a nice classic look. Of course, it has the date at the 3 o'clock position. Black numerals with white underneath, and the little white box that goes around the date window I think is a nice touch. I think the Orient logo there at the top looks really nice. It's not overstated, it's not understated. I think it's probably about right for this watch. And of course, then the text at the bottom just says water resistant. This is Orient's in-house caliber, caliber F6724. It is automatic. It does hand wind and it does hack. I'll show you that here. So let's so you see it does hack. Second hand stops at the second position out. Of course, the first position there. If I can get to it. Changes the date. Changes the date. And then at the very first position, it does hand wind. Yeah, just a nice affordable watch. One of the things I really like about this version of the Bambino is I really do like this leathery suede strap. I think it looks really good with the slate dial there and the rose gold hands. As I said earlier, I can wear this casual, I can wear it business casual, and I do even wear it with a suit when I want to. The strap is nice. It does have kind of a soft, supple leather there on the back covering up the suede, so if you do sweat, it doesn't go through to the suede. It's pretty nice. It does have your standard Orient screw down case back with the Orient logo there and the little hologram sticker that Orient puts on. Going back to the dial, you can see it does have the applied indices in the rose gold, and then it also has sub markers for each second as you go around. It's a pretty simple, I think for Orient, an elegant watch. And if you have followed Orient watches or you're a fan of Orient watches, you know that the Bambino probably is their second, well, probably their third best-selling line after the Mako and the Ray. And I think for a good reason. I think it's a great value for what you get. Again, under $200. The second hand, you can see, does have the little red tip on it. Helps you delineate that second hand a little bit against the slate background there on the dial. It's nice, polished around the case. As you can see, there is no signage on the crown. However, you do get a little bit of a design there. It's a nice little touch. I'll say this: the lugs are very comfortable. For a 42, it wears very, very small. It really wears a lot more like a 40 millimeter instead of a 42. And I think that really the main reason for that is, there are two reasons for that. And one is the way the lugs are curved a little bit to go around your wrist, and then basically just how thin it is. It's a very thin, get in focus here, very, very thin timepiece. Fits under any cuff, makes it really nice to wear. This does come in a bunch of different color combinations between the hands, marker, dial, and band. Yeah, just about any combination you can think of. I'm not sure exactly how many there are. There are over 20 combinations. I know that because I kind of counted the 20 and then stopped. This model in and of itself, the slate with the rose gold and the tan suede, is sold out on Orient's website, but you can still find it on Amazon. It does have a nice signed Tang buckle there. Really solid, haven't had any issues with it. It fits really, really well. And as with all of Orient's watches, it does come with Orient's 1-year warranty through Orient Watch USA, and that would be true whether you buy it on Amazon, if you buy it directly from Orient, or if you buy it from somebody like Mark over at Long Island Watches. I don't know Mark. I have ordered watches from Mark. I subscribe to his channel. Seems like a really good guy, and everything I've ordered from him has come in just as advertised. And that even includes a couple of modified Seikos that he does a great job modifying, some Seiko SKXs, and has some really nice watches on the market there. I guess it's a personal plug for Mark. If you're in the market for an Orient or a Seiko or really any watch, you might want to go check his website, Long Island. I think it's islandwatch.com is what it is. That being said, this is just a brief overview of the Orient Bambino version 4. I don't think you can go wrong. If you're looking for an inexpensive dress casual type of watch, the Bambino series 1, 2, 3, or 4, they're all going to be great watches for the price. I own a bunch of other Orient watches, and I've had Orient watches for years. I think dollar per dollar, they're probably the best watches on the market. If you're looking for a diver, certainly the Mako and Ray series are really good. The new Mako and Ray USA versions are great watches for the price. But listen, I appreciate you watching. I hope this helps. If you're looking for an Orient Bambino, I would tell you that pull the trigger. You can't go wrong with it. For the price, they're great watches. They're watches that you can wear. You don't have to worry too much about banging them around. They're hardy watches. They hold up very well. And this is probably my new favorite dress casual watch. Thanks again for watching, and back to the office. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope that review was at least informative. If you have any questions, just shoot them down in the comments below. I typically reply to every comment I get. I like to hear what you guys think about the watches, my videos, just about anything. So I appreciate it again, and we'll see you in the next one.